It's terrific. It's terrific. It's terrific Tuesday. It's terrific. It's terrific. It's terrific Hi, hello, welcome to Terrific Tuesday. Oh, hi, hello, welcome to Terrific Tuesday. Give me 1 second, let me send out my links. Sending out the link. Sending out the link. Sending out the link. See, that could be a song. What's up, Creek Night? Hello, Creek Night. And what's up, Big A? What's up in the mail? Sending out that link. Wait, hold on, right? Sending out that link. 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 Yeah, it's terrific. Sending out that link. Sending out that link. Sending out that link. Could you imagine if I just did that all Terrific Tuesday? Sending out that link. Sending out that link. Sending out that link. Sending out that link. Guess what I'm doing? I'm sending out the link. I can get annoying real quick. That's gonna get stuck in everyone's head. Oh, good, mate. Good night. Hot damn. All right. I sent one to SP. Sent one to William. Sent one to Jana. Iggy, you don't text me no more. Creep Night, you're here, so I'll have to send you another one. Who else am I missing? Is there anyone else? I think that's it. Whoa. Yep, I sent one out to Jana. Jana, I have sent you a link. Hey, I haven't been able to get on Discord. SP, got one SP? I think I go to everybody. That's fantastic. I send a link to everybody I know. I send a link. Singing shit I don't know. I'm telling you, I hope you had a great Tuesday. And if you didn't, well, I don't know what to tell you. How's your week? Did you have a great week? What'd you do? Did you accomplish much? If not, don't feel bad. That's okay. There's always next week or this week. There's the current week, unless you've already given up on this week. If you've already given up on this week, then I have some concerns. I have concerns. If you've given up on this week, then, well, you know what? You've already given up your week. I ignored a family member who tried to make me feel bad. Of course you did. Yeah, you did. I chose not to play her game. Ooh, don't even get me started. Man, I could go on a whole topic. About games, about how our society is playing games. Now, I do this often, obviously, but don't tempt me, Frodo. Don't tempt me, because I just might. I asked the question earlier. Discontentment. Tempt.
Creep nights trying to tempt me. 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 Creep nights trying to tempt me.
Okay, I'll take the bait. But first, let me open my Arizona. I got myself some Arizona. I know. At least Arizona's not coming back, but I've not submitted a video to Arizona. This damn knife won't knife. Is that a metaphor? Where did I put my Arizona tea? I would like to know. Was it Terrific Tuesday Discord you're trying to join? Hold on.
I'm trying to find a good solid background noise for you. I don't like that. I'm tipsy. Well, I take this stuff and I ain't mad. I
got myself a plan. Well, I'm not mad and I ain't pissed off, but I gotta get my Arizona tea. Like that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me get my Arizona. Let me get my Arizona. Oh! We find some, we lose some, we watch some go. We win some, we lose some. Yeah, you already know. We're winning, we're losing, we're all losing control. It's so cool. Yeah. I really like that background though. Seriously. Like my anchor, my sea turtle. We win some, we lose some, and we're all losing control. We win some, we lose some, we're all losing control. How much do you want to bet it's gonna explode? I shook it up enough. Does that work? Hold on. Does that work? No. Arizona. Watch that thing explode. Watch that thing explode. Watch that thing explode. Hey Arizona, could you call me? Like, you're not the other brands, and I think we have a good relationship. I have a lot of I've purchased a lot of metaphorical stock in the form of product. Arizona, I Creep might not love you. She might like Brisk, but I love you, and you should call me. I would love for you to sponsor me. That would be a great sponsorship. Come on, Arizona, do it. Live outside your realm. Live a little, man. Come on. Live on the wild side, Arizona. Delicious. Delicioso. I like it, Arizona. Arizona, yes. It's a Brisk, baby. Hey, my sister's in the chat for like a second. She said, I like your inker and sea turtle stickers, but she didn't say anything else. Did you guys not greet her? What are we doing here? Hi, William. It's Brisk, baby. I haven't talked to her in a hot minute. Literally. Trying to help. Zero. Get on Traffic Tuesday. Come on. If you ain't on Trip Tuesday disco, you better get yourself on down to Trip Tuesday go. Because what we got down on the Trip Tuesday disco, I don't know. I haven't been on there a hot minute. Well, aren't you the founder? Yeah, I'm the founder. But look, Creek Knight is one of the administrators, and I don't even know if I even have control of that Trip Tuesday anymore. You know that's a wild, and then the Creek Knight is in control of it. She has more common sense than I do. I just be riding it wild. I'd be like, oh, whoa. And well, we need order and we need strategic planning, and the people come in there and they have to treat each other with that sums up pretty much everything you need to know about Traffic. I see people. I see the viewers pop really high and then they go really low. Someone's gonna get on here and be like, okay. I hate to tell you this, but I think that he needs some psychiatrical help that YouTube will not be able to provide. That's my final analysis. Yes. We all need psychiatrical. Hey, have a grand old day. Ho! Have a grand old day. Okay, I'm deleting that. No, they won't. You're gonna give people the wrong idea. How did you know? No. People are gonna go, well, I was looking for a sign, and that was my sign. That was the sign I was looking for. I was looking for a sign in the YouTube comments, and it said to go there, and that's what the universe said. Don't worry about it, Kryptonite. No. No, that's what it says. No. Let's see, this is what you need to be alive in the chat. No, you're worrying about it. Why are you worrying about it? No. Just read the comment above it and it makes sense. That's what it is. Wow. See, someone's looking for the sign. I'm looking for the sign. This is I was told to go here from YouTube comments. I was told to go here to get help from YouTube comments. Well, if you're going to go get help based on YouTube comments, then you really do need some help. And I think that might be the best place. I'm sorry, I'm done. Oh, disconcernment. Well, look at that. It's space. Space, time, and continuum. Get to the chopper. YouTube comments for help. Yeah, people do it. People go to the YouTube comments. They're like, I need help. I'm having I'm having aneurysms. Anal compulsion. Dysfunction. In any news. What news? Terrific news. I hate to break this up to anyone who is asking YouTube comments for help. We are all just deranged and demented if not more. You did. I can't with you. I can't with this. I can't. I can't. It's just one way of saying I can. You can do this. Let me search disconcerned. All right. Objects. I'm the most weird out of everyone because I'm cussing at inanimate objects. Amateur hour, Iggy. Amateur hour. Okay. What is that? That's so elementary. I was smacking one the other day. Disconcernment, the act or process of exhibiting keen insight and good judgment. Keenness of insight and judgment, the act of disconcerting. The power or faculty of the mind by which it distinguishes one thing from another. Power of viewing differences in objects and their relations and tendencies penetrative and disconcertmental mental vision, acuteness, insight. So disconcernment, insight, right? What do you think about this statement? The world, society as a whole, is lacking disconcernment. Go. Let me know in the chat. What do you think about the statement? Our society is lacking disconcernment. I'll read the definition one more time. The disconcernment is the act of or process of exhibiting keen insight and good judgment. Keenness of insight and judgment, the act of disconcerting, the power or faculty of the mind by which it distinguishes one thing from another, power of viewing differences in objects and their relations to tendencies, penetrative and disconcernment, mental vision, acuteness. The errors of youth often proceed from the want of disconcernment. People with money can buy their way out of trouble, but people with money cannot pay for self-awareness of their lack of disconcernment, of their own lack of disconcernment. Justice systems and government systems are not created making your case. If anyone did not know that, the justice system and the government system is a paper trail. It is due process. Whenever you say due process, it's who has their information organized the neatest, the most clearest, and who can make a clear advocation that whatever they're saying is either true or whatever the other person is saying is incorrect. The justice system is not about being right or wrong. It's whoever is the most organized and who can learn how to shut the fuck up. Because the one that can shut the fuck up and organize themselves really well have a really hard time being accused. Not accused, sorry, not accused. Being found guilty. If your paperwork's in a row, you documented everything, times, dates, it's hard to prove against someone who is unorganized and who is not aware of the game that's actually being played. Viva la resistance! O.J. Simpson's actually a really great example. O.J. Simpson. He had a really great lawyer. What do great lawyers do? They organize your shit, tell you when and when you should not talk. And sometimes you don't listen to them. And then it turns into you want the truth? You can't handle the truth. I'm going to use that for later. Have you guys been watching my In Vera Vida videos? What do you think? What do you think about the In Vera Vida videos? Are you liking them? Do you have any suggestions? I actually have put some test examples on Facebook, and I was like, let me know. And nobody's let me know. Like, you can just send me a message and say, I like that. I don't like that. My one and only help, I'm pretty sure she's getting a little exhausted, especially she's not getting paid. So she's free help. Oh, boys! He got himself free help. That's just another name for a slave. At least there's not a sweatshop involved. Okay? The kids aren't old enough. I'm kidding. Okay? True crime docs. When the cops play good cop, bad cop. Yes, I have a lot of them. I feel like Creep Night would get away with murder because I bet she watches true crime. She does. Maybe the volunteer work looks great on my resume. Anyways, have you seen the In Vera Vida movie? Where's Jana? What's going on? Let's text Jana and say, Jana, where are you? Jana, where are you? Come on. Oh, you just not right there. Jana, where are you, Jana? Jana, now it's off. Now it's just a floating mouth. Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Terrific Tuesday. I know this might be a little... Oh, come back over here. To the left. My left, not your left. Let's have a staring contest. Don't blink or I'll know. Doesn't mean I lost. It means you cheated. You bastard. Jenna, hey, it's Wade. Wade, how are you? Please inform us. How is your recovery? You still haven't came and visited me while you came back. Look, God broke your collarbone because you didn't say goodbye. God broke your collarbone because you need to come by and say hi. God broke your collarbone because I miss you, Wade. We started Terrific Tuesday together. And I still haven't seen that video footage that you filmed for me. What's going on, Wade? Well, why do you hate me? Victoria doesn't even want to talk to me no more. I don't know why. Victoria, where have you gone, girl? I'm going to sit here that so many snippets. Victoria, I've been calling. You've been ignoring. You text me once, but my heart is broke. Wade is not coming by. I don't know. I can't say words or you'll get a PHQ 9. Why? Oh, why? My bad. I thought I shared it. Hell yeah. Jana, are you okay? You okay? You okay? Okay, Creep Night, what's your social with Tony? Do we need to get Philip? Did you guys adopt Tony and you didn't tell me? Is that why he's knocking on the box saying, I need to get home. I've been adopted by Creep Night and Philip. Is there something she just told me? Tony is the heir to the Creep Night kingdom. Baby Tony. We need Tony. So yes, I'm back with a broken collarbone. I have an MRI tomorrow. Okay, yeah. But look, why are you not come by? Say hello, say hi. You have not even seen my office. You're working at that old job for a long time. But now you don't want to come by, say hi. Ooh, boy. This is Pimp Jeremiah. Pimp it. Here come knocking, but you can't come in. Keep a knocking, but you can't get in. I keep a knocking, but you can't get in. Yeah, but knocking, but you can't get in. I need to, yes. William is not active in the chat right now. That's fine. He said, going to land far away. Ooh, that's Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain, Charlie. So come with me and soon you'll see a big rock candy mountain. In a big rock candy mountain, the jails are made of tin. And you can walk right out the door as soon as you get in a big rock candy mountain. Hold on. This is Pimp Jeremiah. He's knocking, but you can't get him. I need to. Why, William? Why? You've been awfully quiet. Yes, William, you've been awfully quiet. Wow, why? Hey, wait, seriously though, send me a message on some few days before you leave. Please come by. And then are you still going to be traveling out? Very suspicious. Why can't go on forever with suspicious minds? Suspicious minds. Damn it, Bobby. I can't believe you got it. Oh, yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. I can't go on together with suspicious minds. Suspicious minds. Damn it, Bobby. Anyone watch Wrong Turn? Oh, Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop. No. Wrong Turn, the original Wrong Turn, that was some supernatural BS. It was almost like Joyride. Candy cane. 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 I'm hoping that I get an emergency slot for surgery. That said, they are scheduled out to March, and I can't wait that long. Yes, emoji with an eyelash. 3 finger model. Candy cane. Candy cane. Candy cane. Yeah, I have candy cane. Candy cane. Candy cane. Candy cane. 3 finger my favorite. Candy cane. Private cane. They're watching what you see every single move. Wow. Excuse me. Sorry. Pardon me. That just was not ladylike of myself, and I apologize for any discrepancy I may have caused. After surgery, I have to have 6 to 12 weeks of healing. I will be leaving hopefully in May. Okay, look, dude. Okay, are you gonna go back to work? Or are you just hanging loose? I have to come by and visit. Please do. Commands it. William! Wade, are you going back to work? Or are you just chilling to me? I commandeth it of you. Where are you, William? William, why are you playing your video games, William? I currently do not have a job. Are you going to get a job before you go back for the short term? Are you going to stay healing and do bare minimum? No judgment. I am asking for Invera Vita 6 and for Red Falls 6 because I have good consulting job. I think that you would be good for. Jana's here, everybody. Jana's here. Jana's. This is not a non-test trial. Non-test trial. Everybody say hi, Jana. What's up, Jana? Jana. Not a draw. Everybody say hi to Jana. Jana. Jana, 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 everybody do the Jana, 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 everybody do the Jana, 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 everybody do the Jana, 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 Jana. Jana, 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 Jana. Jana, you are well received and very loved here. Hey, what other online weekly show do you know that's going to? I think I've done everybody's name. I've done Wade, it didn't summon him. I've done Creep Night, it summoned her. Iggy, don't you see? You're just yeah, I've done an Iggy song. William, it's faulty. I don't know what's happening. SP's wild card, but we still love her. She might even be watching, we just don't even know. Want to know. Okay, so look, what I'm thinking about, since the whole crew's here for the most part, I'm gonna fill SPN later. I'm thinking about getting some Terrific Tuesday shirts. What do you think? And my free help, are you here? Free help, are you watching? Free help, are you watching? Are you here? You're encoded. I will not say your name. If I say your name, it's like Voldemort. Or like, not Voldemort, the opposite of Voldemort. A pretty angel come fly out my butt. Okay, I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Awesome. So I'm thinking t-shirts. Yes. Oh, hey, I used the Wheel of Wellness this last week. Stop eating butterflies then. Yeah, there's a woman town. I told you, guess not. Yeah. I found myself eating too much butterflies. The butterflies, they were electrified. As I was watching the dishes. So what I'm thinking, I'm thinking of t-shirts with the will of wellness and having a caricature of everybody. I know what everybody looks like, and if it doesn't match your self-depicting image of yourself, then I'm sorry. Or they could be stick figures. Like in 5th grade, we could have a stick figure Terrific Tuesday shirt. And then each Terrific Tuesday, I like each character is like waving, and then it has an arrow and it has your name on it. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, I'd like a microphone and like maybe an Arizona tea or an unnamed beverage. That way, if in the future Arizona's just like, then I can go on to another beverage until one beverage is like, I love you, Jeremiah. And I'm like, thanks, Snapple. Wow. Moved on first. Do I have a mask on? I have a mask on? What? What? Wait, how do you know how Creep Night looked like? I don't. That's why I said stick figure. I haven't seen Iggy in years. Look up at the comments. Okay, I just did. I don't know if you remember what I just said that. Pew. Ooh, hey, look who's calling. Hello, how are you? You're on Terrific Tuesday.
Hello. Hi. Hello.
This is my brother, Zach.
Oh shit. What you got? Oh my god, is this Terrific Tuesday?
You're on Terrific Tuesday.
This isn't no porn website, is it?
No, this is YouTube. You're live on the air. What would you like to say to your 1 million followers?
What's up, dude? Hi.
Not much.
Hi.
Hey, I got a question for you.
Oh, dude, you know what I'm making on this Tuesday?
What are you making on Terrific Tuesday?
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday.
I was just double checking that JD's birthday is on.
You mean, yeah, yes. Sorry, personal information. Got you. I'll call you afterwards. Love you. Mwah. Oh. It's not you. It's me. My hair is way long now. We just give out messages. Massages or messages? Zach, what's up? It's okay. We understand. It's not you. It's the Jeffrey Epsteins of the internets. If you notice, if you follow me on any social media, I don't share any pictures or videos or any type of details of any of my children or personal life. That is also why I don't say certain names. We live in a very curious world, and everything that you say, ironically, out of all the things I say, are sometimes examined tooth and nail, and not always for the right reasons. And that to me is enough to keep me aware. And I stay aware. But if you know me well, then I'll send you pictures and I'll be like, oh no, blah, 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 blah. This is what. We don't blame you. Too many nasty. It's nasty. Oh, hell, girl. Sometimes you find those nasty people, you say, oh, hell, find yourself in times of trouble. Put you in the wood chipper. Someone give me a comment about a wood chipper. Hey, Iggy, wood chipper. Wood chipper. Yes, we value your wood chipper. You're nasty. We put you in the wood chipper. Next thing you know, you're like, whatever. Well, I don't really know. I can't account for a lot of it. Wow. Do you think Arizona will respond back to me? This is the green tea with ginseng and honey. Here's my ad for you guys. Ready? Hold on. Hello? No.
Let's try this again. Wow. Hey, Arizona. It's me, Lamona, and I'd like you to sponsor me. Obo, Mr. Bato, oh no, Rabato, Obo, Obo, Mr. Bato, Obo, Rabato, Obo. Why? Why will they not sponsor me, Creep Night? Samba, remember Samba. Good night, Kindle. Samba. Oh my God, it's a Samba. Robo, ho. Robo, robo, robo. I just want to know why Arizona won't try to sponsor me. Don't you think?
I don't even know this because they don't want to pay. All they have to do is give me a free product. I need some free product. They all don't matter. They did for them. Not for. I send you my address. You send me product. That's I love you. I love you too, Ray Bobby. Whoa, whoa! I didn't know this was mutual love, and that's a little extreme. That is a form of him. Okay, look. If you're going to price your drinks for $1, then holla. Yeah, a Red Bull don't want to go for it either. I can still hear that robot in my voice. I think I was forming to the robot. I think I was becoming the robot. Become the robot. Be the robot. Yes, you look at it, you say, oh, I'm the robot. I beat the robot. Can I beat the robot? I want to beat the robot. Don't let kids play Roblox. No. Roblox is not good. We do not play other robots. That is what Jeff Epstein's play. But when I be one with the robot, I beat it. That game is banned in my house. Okay. What accent is that? Well, things I do for love. I don't blame him. Oh, back to being tempted and about disconcernment and about the game. All right, so anything you do in life, there's a game. There's a game in the family systems. There's a game at the workplace. There's a game in societal constructs. There's a game in the legal systems. There's a game at school. There's a game in strangers. There's a game in realtors, people that sell houses. There is a game in chefs, people that cook foods. There's a game in teachers. I know I said school, but this is exclusive for the teachers. This is there is a game in everything you do. There's a game for therapists. There's a game for people in the mental health world. There are games for truck drivers, and you're not necessarily told about the rules of these games. There's games for HR. Actually, HR is the game, but hey, they're the ones making sure the house ends up on top, right? Because they're not your friend. They're just making sure that everybody stays in line, and if anyone steps out of line, then they are to help mitigate the problem very quickly. There's a game in grocery store jobs. Yes. Rich Turfin accent. What is a rich Turfin accent? What is that? Or smartphones. There's a game in the smartphones. Kids do not need to be some social media. There's a game in social media. There's a game in marketing. There's a game, you name it. General Rich Orphan. What? Who? I don't know who that is. If I do not know, what is that? If I do not know, what is that accent is, then I cannot tell. Because how would you have? How would you do accents that you do not know? Does not make sense. No. You know, there's a game in war. There's a game in country. There's a game in currency. There is a game in politics. 100% we already knew that. But disconcernment. The lack of disconcernment is what makes you a fool for the games to which you play. Now, I was going over disconcernment earlier, but hear me out. When you cannot tell that whatever side you are rooting for is just as bamboozlement of themselves as the other side, then you have surely been had. If you cannot step back and you've taken your stance on any given topic to such a degree that you're willing to die on that hill, things being like harming children, that's a hill that I will die on. But there are individuals out there that's their game. Hear me out? There are certain games we have to pick. There are certain morals and moral structures to which we have to choose. There are certain decisions that we have to abide by because it's that moral compass. That's our morality. That's our northern star. And they're not bad to have. But when you have no discernment and you forget that we are all human and you forget tolerance and understanding to a degree, that sometimes people do stupid things and people say stupid things to a degree, and you have no forgiveness to forgive them or to have understanding or to help them understand where they might have a incorrect belief or system, because you can't convince anyone that they're wrong, but you could at least try to provide your sense of evidence and your side of the story to which we can come to a harmonious circle. Still with me? Code Zombies, German scientist. I'll have to listen to it. So Iggy said, liberals, Antifa. What about Republicans and Democrats and Coke and Pepsi and Doritos and Dr. Pepper and independents? Everyone's playing a game. Everybody has taken a stance on their decision, on their choice. And some people don't understand that whenever it comes to individually, I will respect you as long as you respect me. I don't have to believe in what you believe. You don't have to believe in what I believe. But the discernment is to know that you're human and to give you a bout of respectability. But I shouldn't say respectability. I should say tolerance. Tolerance would be a better fit there, because I don't have to fucking respect anybody. You don't either. But I will tolerate you as long as you don't push me past the point of trying to make me believe what you believe. Know what I mean? And people say this, but they don't actually believe it, because you mostly hear this from one side of the aisle or the other side of the aisle of religion. Like, for example, Christians will say they'll talk Jesus up really great, and then whenever it comes to practicing the principles, they just can't do that. And I've seen Muslims as well, and I've seen Catholics as well. I've seen Buddhists as well, and I've seen Hindus as well. That it's almost like it's separate, and then whenever you're in the moment, you can't remember your own values and your own principles to which you preach. That said 10 hours. Hell, that ain't no 10 hours. What are you doing here? That said it was 10 hours. That wasn't no 10 hours. What is this? Space of some kind. Still here. Well, liberals and Antifa are loudest and weirdly violent. Don't cram your beliefs down my throat and we'll be okay. The damn rainbow crap don't belong in the classrooms. One reason why I dropped out. But see, that's you just made the case. If collectively they want to do that, then drop out, leave. It's not your place. I would too. Don't blame you. Doesn't mean that you spread any type of animosity, because hurt people, and you ain't no hurt person. But there are a lot of individuals that need mental help and guidance, to which our mental health industry right now is suffering significantly. There are some really great therapists and other support services available that I can absolutely vouch for, but in essence, it's very minimum. And instead of helping people, we magnified the problem and then we gave acceptance to it instead of having some disconcernment and some tolerance. See, it doesn't mean acceptance. You don't have to accept shit, but you can have tolerance and say, okay, look, I understand that's how you feel. If you can't come to an agreement, that's one thing. But respect me, I'll respect you. Let's have a reasonable conversation. But I put money on it that we didn't do that whenever all of this, everything started happening. Now you have hurt people that have been tacitly allowed to partake in their own thoughts and beliefs, and it's getting a little extreme, a little bit much on both sides. Again, I didn't like how they tried forcing beliefs on others. I agree. I'm respectful until they try to conform me to their beliefs. Yeah. But that, like I said, this whole conversation, this goes both sides. This goes everywhere, right? Because it goes back to that analogy that I'll talk about at times about pizza. I like pickles on my pizza. If you don't like pickles on your pizza, that's fine. Can we at least come to a common ground that pizza's good? Or if you don't like pizza, then at least we like to all eat like some type of common ground, as long as I don't try to make you eat the pickled pizza. You have no right trying to force me to eat your nasty pizza, and I won't make you eat my nasty pizza. But see, like, that's where we can both respect each other. We don't have to be rude. And we sure as hell don't have to like hate on each other, because that sucks as well. Like, there's no hate towards you. Oh, and if you're listening to this message and it's like hard to listen to, okay, I'm sorry. And if you're offended, I'm sorry you're offended. I'm offended that you're offended. Now we're both offended. Can we move on? Can we talk, please? Not out of hatred, but out of understanding. Like, not everybody's going to be your cup of tea, brah. Okay? That's okay. There's so many people out there that are not my cup of tea. I'd rather not spend any second around. And guess what? I don't. If I find people that I'm not around, then I very, very often find a way to Irish exit out of that, because I know that I'm a wordsmith at times, and I can come up with some ingenious words that will make you feel less than best. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to go to that level. And you don't deserve it either. And I don't deserve it, because that's a piece of my mind. So instead, it's not avoiding, it's being acutely aware. It's disconcernment. Knowing yourself. But that doesn't make you a bad person. You shouldn't ever feel guilty for it. Like, I had this conversation once that it was like, everyone has a bias against something. Someone's inherently racist or biased or religiously a bigot of something, of some category. A lot of the times it's the duality or the coexistence of yours to another, what you believe versus what you don't believe. You don't go out seeking that out, but be aware that people have different thoughts and views of you. And as long as they're respectful to you, then be respectful to them. But a lot of the times we kind of look for someone to do something disrespectful, so it allows us to respond negatively towards them. Don't play that game. Please don't play that game. That's stupid. That's a stupid game. Like, really? You're going to be bait raged? Like, you're rage baited. That's what it is. Hurt people. If they know that you are trying your best to be the best version of you, they're going to rage bait you. They're going to tie you in. They're going to wrap you in, and they're going to make you respond in a negative way, and then you're going to feel shame. And instead of fixing it and apologizing it for someone getting the best of you, what do? We double down. We double down on that rage bait, because we feel bad because someone got the best of us. Someone got the best of you. I'm respectful until they try to conform to their beliefs. Yes, pickles. I love green olives on my pizza. I can't. I ain't eating your pizza, Creep Night, but I still absolutely think you're the wonderful. You're the bee's knees. I just ain't eating your pizza. You can have the whole pizza. If that's your ploy, if having your own pizza, have your own pizza. See, it's that easy. They tried putting a litter box in a classroom, which was the last straw. Plus, the school didn't like older kids going to school. Which is bullshit. Pineapple on pizza is heresy and blasphemous. I like me some pineapple sometimes on pizza. Sometimes I like it. Don't hate me, Iggy. I wonder how pickles and green olives, see pickle and olives, blasphemous. Laughing face, pickles and green olives together on a pepperoni pizza. Nope. See, I don't eat pork. I don't eat bacon. I don't eat pepperoni. Vegetarian for years, a vegan for 5. I'm back to eating meat, but I will not eat pork. I do not eat pork. And I don't judge people that do. How dare you mess with the heavenly pizza? I might have to try it. By the way, I'm going to be hunting hogs soon. If anyone wants fresh pork, I love pork chops. Sorry. I don't. This is a good example. Okay, that's just not my sway. I just don't do it. I just don't eat. It doesn't mean I judge anyone. Go for it. You know how hard hogs are to kill? Iggy is showing some damn manliness for hog hunting, okay? Like 100%. Not crazy about bacon though. Ham, I love ham. But what I'm getting at is like, see, this can be a reasonable conversation. Just because someone says, oh, I like bacon, I don't eat bacon, doesn't mean you have to hate on each other. But what happens is we take this to the extreme. I love coyote jerky. I've never had coyote jerky. Let's say you give me coyote jerky and I don't like it. Do you hate me, Iggy? Finding out I don't eat pork, do you hate me? Surely, I hope not. Finding out I don't eat pepperoni, do you hate me, Creep Night? Maybe pickles, green olives, and pepperoni with a ham on a pizza. Haha, I'll brother hunting with a single shot. Oh, haha, little brother hunting with a single. But what I'm getting at though is magnify this type of approach. Okay, let's say Creep Night, you're working at the supermarket and there is some old bitch that is just rude to you. Okay. Like, I mean, she's rude. What if she's getting beat at home? What if she's like in a bad relationship and she's getting the ever loving shit beat the fuck out of her and she's malnourished and she's just in a really bad situation and she's trying to hold face, save face, and she doesn't want anyone to know. And out of holding it all in together, she sees you and she's like, oh, that's an easy target. And then she starts just letting off on you. And all you know is face value is that girl's a biatch. And she says mean things. She believes in mean things. Does it give you a right to be mean to her? Sure, you can. You can be mean to whoever the hell you want. What I'm advocating for is just understanding that we might not know what everyone's gone through and that we shouldn't be quick to judge, because if circumstances were less than ideal, then we would be very likely to be in that same scenario. And that sucks. I respect you too. I can't eat that. I would ask if there is a reason why she's taking that, to me that way. Some days I'm not good at the not quick to judge. Other days I am. Shh, don't let her smell your feet. But okay, but here's the thing: is you're not supposed to be perfect. Okay, some days you let that little anger monster get the best of you. You're human. But the moment that you can catch yourself, I don't like how I responded that way, gives you the opportunity to understand where you might have missed a few meaningful moments to where you could have like, whoa, okay, wait a minute. Last time this happened, I let her get the best of me and I didn't respond the best way. And this is what I noticed. This is what I identified last time. But we don't do that. Focus on it and say, okay, wait a minute, where can I do better next time? Not where I wish I was, but where I wish what I want to be and how I want to be next time. That's the key ideal. And a lot of the times we don't, it's the disconcernment. It goes back to that disconcertmentness. I had someone like that last week, and I continue to be nice, and she actually said sorry to me. Well, yeah, it's customer service, but there's also like being human, allowing someone to apologize to us. If you're a bitch, I'm a bitch, we're a bitch together, then maybe I'm not going to be the most receptive. And why would I want to respond to someone that's just going to be equally mean to me? You know what I mean? It's kind of like in relationships. If you've ever been in a long-term relationship, you're not going to be the best version of you. And other people are going to see the worst versions of you, especially if they're close. The closer they are, the more likely they're going to see the worst version of you. And then we feel guilt. And instead of owning it up and saying, hey, I'm sorry how I've been treating you lately. I've been pretty terrible, but I adore you and I love you. And I appreciate you for sticking around. Instead of doing that, you can go biblical and say that we just hide behind a fig leaf because we don't want the other person to see us naked. But apologize often. Say, hey, I'm sorry. Have I told you lately I'm sorry? Have you ever looked at your partner and just gave them a kiss? Just gave them a kiss to give them a kiss. I mean, I adore you, you bastard. Okay, let's say you don't have someone, okay? You ever reach out to your friends and say, hey, I appreciate you for everything you've done for me or being there. I appreciate you for not leaving. Don't kiss your friends. If you want to kiss your friends, you can kiss your friends. But hey, I appreciate you for sticking around. You've been around for a hot minute. Hey, Iggy, thank you. Thank you for sticking around, man. Met at TCC. We haven't talked often. And for whatever reason, you found yourself back on Terrific Tuesday. I'm glad that you're here. Creep Knight, thank you for being an absolutely OG. Watching from the shadows, now being a main character in the comments. Where whoever else is, you guys are the only ones commenting right now. Jana, I appreciate you. William, appreciate you. SP, appreciate you. Help, I appreciate you. Free help. Hey, have a good night. What? All dog that is like it need each other. What? Let me get my coffee. Jana, I appreciate you. Good night. No, but see, just try to have a little bit of appreciation and a little bit of dog. Now, if someone pushes your buttons, if someone pushes you past the point, go nuclear on them. Give someone the chance to let you walk away. Give someone the chance for you to try to do the right thing. And if they just keep on keeping on and there's no other way, then by all means, take off the reins and go fucking nuclear and remind them why they should not fuck with you. In the most legal sense. And I mean really try. That's not just giving you an allowance to go be hateful and mean, but if you have done everything you can and someone just will not let up and they are just doubling down, they're taking all of you that you can take and you're like, look, I've done everything I can. There's nothing left for me to do. You hate me and you are just taking it out on me. And you are unrelentless. At that moment, go nuclear. You did everything you're supposed to do. It's kind of like if you're at school and someone punches you. Okay. I don't start fights, but I'll sure finish them. I ain't going to get my ass beat. I'll strip naked. Me, personally, I'll strip naked. Nobody wants to fight the the naked man. Go fish and clear your mind. She's mad because I'm paying more attention to my friend who has cancer. Wait, what? Tell your animals that you love them too. Yes, tell your animals. Kind of do that with your cousin. She's pushed my buttons, but I refuse to play her game. She says, so don't play. See, what I'm talking about is like if someone's in a bad relationship. That's, I should clarify. Open a can of whoop-ass. Within reason, okay? Don't misconstrue my words. But if you are stuck and they are just relentlessly like rabid dog time, what else are you supposed to do? What other opportunities? Don't misconstrue the words, but what else are you trying to? If you back me into the corner, that is a bad move. Don't ever back anyone. And if you are backing someone into a corner, stop it. If you're listening to this right now and you're backing someone into the corner and you're showing some narcissistic traits, don't worry. I know you're not narcissistic. All the narcissistic individuals will be the first ones to say, I'm not narcissistic. Okay, right? We established that. You're not narcissistic. You know you can stop. Ooh, there's something I heard, and I really liked it. And I'm going to share it with you. I liked it a lot. The Dialogue of a Narcissist from Dylan Stevens on Facebook. It didn't happen, and if it did, it's not that bad. And if it was, it's not that big of a deal. And if it is, it's not my fault. And if it was, I didn't mean it. And if I did, you made me do it. Checkmate. I win. If you're that person and you're backing someone into the corner, boy, you best let off. Don't ever back a rabbit dog into the corner. I'm telling you, that's how you get bit. You're going to get bit. You want to look at some true crime statistics. If you're a narcissistic, cut it off at any point. You can say, hey, I'm toxic and I'm not healthy for you. And I think that I should leave. They might have Stockholm syndrome and they say, don't go. I need you. Congratulations. Your brainwashing worked, you asshole. Now you still have to make that hard choice to leave because you've already done enough damage. Sorry, nobody wants to tell you that. Oh, I know that. Well, you know what's wrong? You're the problem. Yeah, I know. Come on. You're not perfect. Nobody's perfect. Okay? I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. We make mistakes. I make mistakes. I made mistakes today. I made mistakes in the last hour. There's things I've said. There's things that I've done. And I'm absolutely, I'm human. But if you cannot recognize humanity and humility, then you got a problem. And if you're treating someone, you're backing them into the corner and you're being the asshole and you're being the bully and you're trying to force them to eat your pizza, to abide by your rules and your beliefs, fuck you. Sorry. Left, right, liberal, conservative, Republican, Democrat, Christian, Muslim, atheist, Buddhist, Hinduist, you name it. I don't care. Do not care. If you're on that part and you're that far into your shithole belief, get help. That's 2 words. Get help. Please. 3 words. Please get help. It's 2026. We have no more room for that. We have no more room for your negativity. Don't infect the rest of the world. And if you have beliefs and other people can currently agree and can believe what you believe, then go have a little belief party off in the corner. I don't care. As long as you don't force me to go join your little belief party or expect me to. It really depends on the benefits. You got milk and cookies? Is it reasonable? Are we hurting anyone? Is it great entertainment? These are all the things you have to look for in a cult, okay? I mean, beliefs. Beliefs. I meant beliefs. Be the best version of you. That's all I'm trying to say. World's fucked up. Don't be part of the fucked up. Be part of the solutions. Don't be part of the problems. Be the change you'd like to see. I think there's a really wonderful company that made that their motto. They're never serious. They're always sincere. But yeah, be the change you'd like to see. And some days you're going to catch yourself and you're not being that change. Okay, the moment you catch yourself not being that change, be the change. And love as much as you can. Love is fun. Love is fun. Loving others, getting your heart broken. I've had my heart broken. Guess what? I'm very grateful for it. It's made me who I am. Oh shit, I'm getting older. Okay, anyways. I didn't realize I'm 12 minutes over. All right, anyways. Go walk in the woods, open the can of whoop ass. It would be a fatal mistake if someone backs me into the corner. I agree. I'm a Scorpio. Oh hell no, I'm a Cancer. Don't poke the bear. I'm a Pisces, by the way. Yeah, I'm finally letting myself come to and breathe. It got to the point I was just working to a stressful environment and then sleeping with no time or anything else. Look, if you don't make time for yourself, God's going to make time for you. If you don't make time for yourself, the universe is going to make time for you. If you don't make time for yourself, then whatever God insert here is going to make time for you. And you might not totally agree because you'll be like, well, this is what I want. Well, if you don't take time for you, you won't be taking time for you. You are the Messiah, though, Jeremiah. No. Jeremiah was a prophet, man. I'm not saying I'm a prophet. I'm a human being, and we're all being humans. What was that? There's that preacher. I never said that. And don't say I did. What is his name? Oh, shit. Well, I don't even know. Anyways. Babel of Jeremiah. Everyone is entitled to believe what they want, and that is great. But do not try to force your beliefs onto others. Be respectful. I'll show you my antler shrine to Jeremiah. I'll show you the antler shrine to Iggy. You're a ham. No, but is anything that I said unreasonable? I don't think so. Well, my holy book says this. Well, that's your interpretation of it. I really, as a kid, I really liked the WWJD bracelets. The What Would Jesus Do? I think we should come back out with them. I think it should say WWJS. What would Jesus say? No. But think about it. Or WWJD. What would Jeremiah do? Oh my God. You guys are a trip. But think about it. Like, come on. We do not have to respond in such animosity. Just because the other kids are partaking in it doesn't mean we need to. Sometimes you just got to turn away. Sometimes you got to say, oh, well, that's not for me. You guys are in bad company. That does not end well. I do not foresee your decisions in this moment equivalating into a good decision that I would like to partake in. Please leave me out. I would subtract myself plus problem. Okay, I'm the subtraction. If I can't be part of the solution, leave me the hell alone. I'm going to sit back and watch this shit show unravel. Well, if you don't make an action, then other people will make choices and you will be part of the outcome. Okay, I'll deal with that whenever I get to it. Stop pulling me into your bullshit. I'm a procrastinator. I'm a master procrastinator. Okay? And a master procrastinator says, I'm not going to mess with that right now. I'll deal with that later. Okay? Let me do what I do best. Now master procrastinate myself out of the situation. But do not pull me into your situation. I do not want any part of it. If you have some bad ideas, those are your bad ideas. Let me get some popcorn and a front row seat and I'll watch your bad ideas unravel. And when you sit back and you say, what the hell happened and why is my life gone to shit? I'm going to just eat more popcorn and say, oh, poor little soul. Because you just don't know what I know. But you'd never listen now, would you? Because we don't listen to the people that know a little bit more than we might know. Because we know everything, especially if you're narcissistic. But don't worry, if I say you're narcissistic, if you're really narcissistic, your first form I expect you to say is I'm not narcissistic, which is like a quagmire. So I guess we're all narcissistic pieces of shit, but I'll be a narcissistic piece of shit over here. You make your bad choices. Yep, don't play in traffic. Oh, Little Johnny got smashed. What happened? I don't know. Apparently he thought that was a good idea. Did anyone tell him it was a bad idea? I tried to tell him it was a bad idea. No, Johnny, don't do Oh. See, I told you. You didn't say it loud enough. You didn't say it in the right language. Well, you didn't approach him the right way. Well, you didn't say it how he requested you say it. Well, he didn't. He chose. See how ridiculous this is? Use the analogy in any situation you find yourself in. It's that easy. Take the complicated bullshit out of it. Politics. If this was little Johnny, is this a good idea playing in traffic? What is the proverbial car? The proverbial car is whatever the problem is. Little Johnny, tell me, little Johnny, what's the deciding factor? Well, the deciding factors is playing in traffic. Is this a scenario where little Johnny's playing in traffic, and is that problem a car that's going to hit him? Those are called metal death machines for a reason. Whenever my AC is not working, in fact, my AC is not working, guess what? I have 280 AC, 2 windows down, and a sunroof. 80 miles an hour, 10 points. That was my bad choice, my bad decision. But everyone's going down with me. Well, that's a piss poor attitude. You've never won shit in your life, have you? You see, at some point, you can, any problem you throw at me, take it to little Johnny. Look, if someone persists in their assholeness, who hurt you? Who hurt you? What do you mean? What do you mean what I mean? Someone hurt you so much that you found it's okay to treat other people the way that you're treating me. I don't appreciate it. Look, I like you as a person, or at least I did up until the said comments that you made. So I'm going to find myself pushing that eject button, and I'm ejecting myself out of this situation and this conversation. You're avoiding. No, I'm safe planning. You don't know what kind of can of whoop ass I got. Seriously, you don't know me. You don't know me from Adam. I will fuck you up. I'm stronger. Right, but you ain't stronger than a car. I'll wait until midnight. You had to go to Quick Trip or some grocery store real quick. You didn't ever see me coming. I'm not trying to blow my plausible deniability, Your Honor, but I'm just saying that was careful planning. I told them to stop fucking with me. I figured out I didn't have anything else to lose. Yes, you did. You had the rest of your life. The rest of my life of them treating me like shit. Oh, hell no. I made it interesting. See, you don't have to go to the extremes of anything ever. You can just eject yourself out of the situation. You're avoiding. No, it's strategic planning. I don't need your negativity in my life. Bye-bye, Felicia. Are you sure you're not a Scorpio? Oh, hell no. I'm a Pisces. See, Scorpios are just outright. I have a plan. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to execute the plan. Don't push me past my plan. Very leadership. My brother is a Scorpio. Very leadership. Kind of like Leos. Leadership. If you put them in the right position, they're great leaders. Scorpios just don't fuck with Scorpios. Like, think of a fucking scorpion. They'll sting you. They have little claws, but that's not what you have to worry for. So the little claws are the representative of the mouth, right? So we say things. They're the claws. They're not really what's going to hurt you. And that's really going to hurt you with the Scorpio is that insidious, fucked up plan you have for the people that fucked with you to such a degree they never saw that stinger coming. And he said, oops. I should have told you about that. Look left when you punch them with the right. Just saying. You know, though, here's the thing about Pisces. You want to know something about Pisces? What are Pisces known for? Theatrics. This is my belly. You're going to sting like a beaver. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Now, you know, the Pisces, though, theatrical. 100%. You piss off a Pisces enough, loving and caring, and we'll make a fucking example out of you. We'll make it into a play, and we'll make money off of it. And all of our little pipe dreams that you said were not going to be possible, we make possible on your expense. You don't believe me? I appreciate everyone watching that voted me Tulsa's best in the world. I appreciate you so much. I really do. You understood the assignment. I understood the assignment. I asked my former employer if they were sure that's what they wanted to do. They said yes. Okay, if that's what you want to do, are you sure? I gave them the opportunity. I have it on recording. Sorry, Oklahoma's a one-sided consent state. I already knew I was getting fired. If you know you're getting fired, push record, motherfucker. Push record. I wanted to be left alone. I knew it was coming. Why couldn't you be reasonable and say, hey, we X, Y, Z. This is how we feel about you. X, Y, Z. This would be much better suited. They created their own little monster. Little Pisces and me just couldn't leave things alone. But this little Pisces has friends. Hi, friends. Thank you for voting. What? Woo! You're turning gremlin because they didn't think. No, but see, that's the thing. It's not a me thing. If anyone watching this was like, hey, Jeremiah, we need to rally up the troops. Could you help me here? 100%. You just tell me what you need. Tell me what you want me to do. Let's do it together. See, I tell people I'm anger management. I'm the angriest person I know. This is managed. Don't do anything illegal. I have not done anything illegal. And don't do anything out of malicious intent. I have not done anything out of malicious intent, but you reap what you sow. Okay? Oh, I'm rhyming tonight. It is an us thing. What is that old saying? Birds of a feather flock together. Don't mess with the black sheep. Look, if you guys didn't know that we were all black sheep here, we're black sheep. Okay? Like, don't mess with the black sheep. We just want to be left alone. Leave us alone on a little Terrific Tuesday in our Discord. All I wanted was my little devices and leave me alone. If you haven't figured that out, you'll figure it out sooner or later. I don't mean harm to anyone. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not trying to offend anyone. I know I do a lot of voices and I do a lot of accents and I say a lot of things. They are not out of malicious intent. If I've ever said anything that bothers anyone, all they had to do is have a reasonable conversation. But I didn't viciously go out and look for people to go upset and offend. I need a device. Okay? I'm like, Lady Gaga, I am here for your entertainment. I know she says not entertainment, but you get my drift. Take all of that and apply it to your life. I don't want people to don't fuck with me. And don't fuck with my friends. Please don't do that. Oh, don't do that. The day that I hear one of my friends have had some equal type of approach towards them, you might want to make that right real quick before I get word of it. Like, don't do it. I will have I will make you wish that you had a time machine and you could have fixed your wrongs. It's not a threat. It's an absolute fucking promise. I don't do anything illegal. Define illegal. Shh. Moonshine. Stop. You are blowing your plausible deniability. I don't smoke and I don't drink. But no, be good. I believe the fifth. Me either. Be good. Try to have as much tolerance as you can, as much forgiveness as you can, understanding as you can, deliverance as you can, intention as you can. Try to be the best version of you. It's hard. You are going to fuck up tremendously. But that's not the point. The point is that you're trying. Try to do better. Do better than you were yesterday. If you majorly fuck up, then you got to majorly fix it. That's responsibility. Tolerance, understanding, forgiveness, responsibility. Be responsible. Be kind. Be the best version of you. Okay, I wasn't good today. Be better tomorrow. I should write a book. I'd read the book. I'd read a book of one. All right. I'm already way past time. Almost 30 minutes over. You guys got me in that little rant. Holy schnolly molly hearsay. That's hearsay. Okay, here we go. One. Do one really quick song. Oh, you'd read my book? Maybe I'll write a book. I'll do one song real quick, then gotta go. Go fish instead. If you have guitars and you want to send them to me, I would not object to putting them on the guitar. Now it's terrific Tuesday. All I gotta say is what? Wow. I hope that you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope that your Monday didn't suck. Now it's terrific Tuesday. I see a bad moon. Okay, hold on. I see a bad moon rising, and I hear trouble's on its way. I see a bad moon rising, and I see a bad moon on its way. I can't remember the words. Fun. Okay. Don't go around tonight. Hold on. Rubber on its way. For Mr. Rubber. Oh, don't go on tonight. Don't go on. It's kind of like my cartwheels. Don't go around tonight. It's bound to take your life. Yes, a bad moon on the rise. All right. Hope that you had a wonderful weekend, and I hope that your Monday didn't stop. Now it's terrific Tuesday. What?